Alright guys, welcome back and welcome to Ajax proper. Here we go. So, if you have watched episode 0, thank you very much. I appreciate, obviously, it's not really an FM18 video, that one. It was just a bit of a welcome to the save, if you like. But this is the real welcome. Welcome to the game. There's lots of new buttons. I don't know what they do. This thing, Dynamics. I've got a core social group. Very nice. A secondary social group A. Yeah, I'm probably in others, personally, in my social... Anyway, we're not here to talk about... This isn't a psychology session, is it? So many things. I mean, there's a few things here. I mean, there's a lot of text on the screen there. What I like, though, is the tactics screen. I mean, there's a lot of dead space below the football pitch here. I feel like something's missing from there. I don't know what. Maybe that's a good place for a webcam. Maybe that's coming soon. Anyway, see, we can get rid of that. We can do that. We can do all sorts. We go with this anyway. So, as I alluded to, it's a 4-3-3 of some issue anyway. Is it though? It's a 4-5-1 actually, isn't it? Let's be honest. I've abandoned the 4-3-3 without even playing a game. Interesting things I've noticed with the Ajax team, and it's worth a mention. Abdelak Nouri, of course, everyone will know the story. He's in this game. He's due for retirement now, but not until 2020. Now, I don't know if FM have just... There you go, plans to retire 30th of June 2020. I don't know if FM have built that in just because they don't know, which is fair enough. Who does know? But it is a shame. I think we all wish him well, and I'll still be using him. It's just knowing that he obviously is going to disappear, although this is a beta save, so it doesn't really affect us. When I named my team in my episode 0, I forgot, of course, about the fantastic Hakim Ziyech. He's going to be key for us. Fantastic player. Fantastic stuff. So, yeah, let's pop those pins back in, shall we, so we can crack on. So that's where we are. The league is the priority. We're obviously in the European Champions Cup, otherwise known as Champions League. Real name fixes and badges and crests and things will come soon. But for now, that's where we are. We hopefully improve the standing of the Dutch League as well. 13th, below the Swiss Super League, the Czech First Division, the Turkish Super League. I don't think so. For me, Eredivisie is one of the top 7. So let's get it back up there, certainly with the Ukrainian Premier League. So let's get it back up there. We don't really plan to do any signings. That's a bit bold and white, isn't it? I'm using the dark skin. That's a bit bold and white. I feel like there should be a cross in the corner that I can just close that. Maybe there is, actually. I don't know. Oh, yes. I'll figure all this out. Mark Overmars, Director of Football, shaking his hand. Glad to have him on board. So we've got a little bit of transfer budget and a little bit of wage budget, but honestly, I don't really see any area to improve. Obviously, we'll see what injuries come. We've got a few friendlies lined up, including, I've forgotten where all the buttons are, including, of course, our Champions League best place qualifier, so that's going to be interesting. Krasnodar coming up. We'll get to that game, and hopefully we'll have some action for you in the new match engine, or redeveloped match engine, I should say. Well, within days, there's already a takeover in the planning. I hope I don't lose my job. That'd be the worst beta save in history, I think. Manager for 4 days and then out on his arse. But still, I'll keep you abreast of anything like that. Oh, what's this then? A pre-match tactical briefing. Ooh, I think we'll handle the briefing. Let's talk to the lads. Let's say, what the Dickens are we talking about? Let's have a scenario, shall we? Drawing. We're going to start the game drawing. My word, there's a lot of in-depth. I think we should leave well alone at this stage. I'll leave this for better men, of which there'll be many. I handled it. I handled that briefing. Love these new menus and everything. I mean, everything just looks so nicely rounded. Look at these corners on these news items. Fantastic. And here we go then. So, match preview. Is this different? Oh, nice kits. Ziggo. Yes. No, they didn't pay me for that. Don't even know what Ziggo do. They make lighters? Naughty. Anyway, so that's the team. We won't use Czerny because he's got a little bit of a knock. So that's our team then. It's going to be Anana, Dykes, Verber, Delict, Veltman, Van der Beek, Sinkgraven, Ziyech, Schöne, Dolberg, and Huntelaar. I want to get Huntelaar involved because he is such a classic figure, but obviously Dolberg is probably the main man. Yes, I know. So it's Krasnodar. Our team. Ooh, now we've seen this in the videos, feature videos. That was a quick intro as well. That is nice. That's how you introduce teams. I've wasted my match intro on the Oh, and look at the stadium as well. We're back in the dressing room. Despite an overall performance, the positive atmosphere, the tension is tangible. Most of the players far from interested in this. That's nice, isn't it? You give me that little talk to the team. Let's have a word. Right, so they're not listening, are they? Have fun. This place is up for grabs. See, I've got a few listeners in the back. Yeah, that's the end of the team talk. Let's kick off. I've turned the sound off. Usually I make that mistake. I'm not this time. But let's just bob in here, shall we, for a minute? We don't like that. We want a sideline camera. During highlights, probably around there. We'll like what's going on in the background. Replays are on. I know it's going on in the background. Apologies. Notifications we're not interested in. I think that'll do. As Huntelaar gets a goal. Oh, lovely little bar at the top. We came back just in time. Huntelaar gets a goal. Maybe I found the system of magic as we score inside the first 3 minutes. Verba on this left side. Look at the names on the back. I love this match engine. I gotta say, that's a delicious pass. It's a great save, but Huntelaar's not going to be. And the keeper just sort of lies down and toes it back into his own goal. This looks fantastic, I've got to say. Oh, look at all this information. Anyway, Anana. 6 minutes in. If we score now, I've invented the best system of all time. Watch us concede a knife. It was a flash in the pan. Krasnodar, just wide. So, yeah, very nice. Look at all. Oh, and lots. Yep, first yellow card of the season. Be many of those for my boys, no doubt. I feel like we're getting overrun, and I don't really know what to do. I never knew what to do anyway. Long shots, though. We can have long shots all day long. Half an hour gone. Time is ticking by, and this is a slick product. This match presentation, the match day experience that they talked about, is very nice. You can see these little icons. We've got subs, tactics, I assume, the pitch side instructions, shouts and all that. This is nice. So Van der Beek now picks it up. Ziyech, Sint-Graven to Schöne. That's a great ball. Huntelaar gets isolated. Oh, we're going to pick this up. Dykes is there. And he finds Dolberg left side. What's he got going on? Nothing. Goes back to Sint-Graven. Huntelaar coming deep into the centre circle to get involved. Ziyech. Van der Beek. We're moving this ball superbly. Lots of nice passes. Huntelaar, will he release? No, he gets tackled, but we keep the ball. Ziyech now. Gives it to Schöne. Ball over to Dolberg. He crosses Huntelaar straight at the goalkeeper. You'd expect any kind of striker to put that one away, but Huntelaar missed from a yard. And that is it. So you can already see there a couple of subs. They pop down from the top, and that's quite a nice half-time screen. So you get some latest scores. You get a bit of team analysis, what's going good, what's going bad, some nice shots of the stadium in the background. I mean, I've no idea what's going on anywhere, but so let's pop into the team talk and let's tell them that it's why we go through pre-season. No one cares again. I think we're gonna tell them. Does it always whip? Oh, we got a looked happy out of that one. Let's crack on. Let's see if we can. I mean, I'm learning as we're going. I didn't mean to say that, but it worked. Attack. It's just Huntelaar. Get out there, and he's happy as well. So, have we got any fitness issues? Ooh, I think I prefer a list. Yes, I need a list. So, well, I think we're okay to crack on in the second half, aren't we? So let's give it a go. Let's get back out there. And it'll be Ajax kicking left to right in the second half. We started early in the first half. Huntelaar keeps losing the ball. I know he scored, but he's been a little bit wasteful and a little bit isolated. Maybe there's a problem there. I need to get Dolberg closer to him. Maybe we've got too many men in midfield and that's going to hurt us up front. So we'll have to work on a bit of a system. Because although we're leading, I don't think we've been in complete control. And to be honest, I sense something here from Krasnodar. That's a good ball. And yeah, there's a goal. Victor Klaassen. And they get a goal within 5 minutes of the restart. I think we need to get more players. I think now we need to see. We can't see the pitch and the list at the same time, which is a little bit jarring. I think it's raging on behind me. We're going to carry on, and I think what we'll do is we'll drop Schöne into there, and we'll put Ziyech in the middle. So what should we make him a shadow striker? Get him right up. Oh, excuse me. Let's try that then. Let's confirm some changes. Okay, so whether this is a legitimate highlight or just a highlight because we've made some changes. Watch Huntelaar go and score a goal in this system now. I thought I got a master system having scored in the first few minutes. Obviously not. Dahlberg now not had the greatest game on his left side. Maybe that's a waste of. Oh, dear Lord, we've gone long ball now. So yeah, I mean we've had the better of the game. Not as much possession as you'd expect a Dutch team to have in their own backyard. So yeah, I mean this hasn't gone well, has it? Oh, a quick tactics screen. I think what we'll do is we'll bring on Viergiver. And let's get De Jong on as well. Yes. This can't go wrong, can it? I'm gonna have to get used to this new. I think there's a bigger change to this game than a lot of people are going to realise. So I think it is going to take a lot of getting used to for a lot of people, to be honest. Let's get. I don't know what to do. It's 2 now. So I'm messing. I'm going to leave it because you never know, something might occur. So Dykes now. Vingrad. I don't know if this is a highlight or just because we were messing about with tactics, so the game loads up a highlight behind it. It's Dahlberg. You see there, he's a bit more involved now, playing off or with Huntelaar. And that's a terrible pass. Maybe we're just not ready. We're not fit. We're going to be rusty. We've got to learn the system, if you can call it a system. I don't even know who a lot of the Fringer play. Fringer? Is that a word? A lot of Fringer. That's a good ball, though. Dahlberg now. He's a bit more central. Can he finish? No, he can't. Blasts it into the crowd. And never mind. I mean, we're the team making the shot, so at least that's encouraging. I think we're going to see out time with the players we've got out there. I know that's not normal for friendlies, but I need to evaluate some of the squad. I was just keen to get on the board with an Ajax episode. There'll be more coming in the next couple of days, a lot more. Hopefully we'll get a few episodes up and we can... Well, I can try and figure out what on earth I'm doing with this new game. Huntelaar finds Dahlberg. He must score from there. He doesn't. Straight at the goalkeeper again. That's 2 decent, or rather clear-cut chances, I would say, especially the first one for Huntelaar. De Jong, Frankie De Jong gets the goal, makes it 2-1. We're going to hopefully get a win in our first attempt, albeit a friendly. So that's good news. Throwing in on the left side from Dykes. It's straight. That's a nice little give from Sinkgrav, and I think he's going to be a good player for us. And we get the goal. I mean, in all honesty, as decent as Krasnodar have been, I think we have to say we deserved it. It wasn't a completely fluid performance, but it was a performance of decent quality. So yeah, that's not a bad start at all. So let's say I wasn't expecting a good performance like that, and that'll do. So yeah, excellent. Lots of friendlies raging on in the background, and yeah, I'm very pleased, to be honest. So I think what we'll do is I will be back with the Champions League. Obviously, I don't expect any transfer business. If you want transfer business, you've come to the wrong place. Go and watch Arsenal or something like that. They do lots of transfers, I hear. Anyway, Champions League, best place playoff. That's where the action is for us to start with. And then we've got the Eredivisie away at Heracles in the first game. So, yeah, brilliant. Please do leave a like for the first episode. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. I'll see you again very, very soon. This has been the Beta, FM18. I've been Knock It Wide, and I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye.